Hey guys, it's been like a really long time since I did a favorites video. I mean, at least a few months, which is very unusual for me. I'm very consistent with my monthly favorites. It's one of my favorite videos to film, but honestly, I've just felt like I've been using less new stuff over, increasingly, and I just feel like I've said all of my favorites like 1,000 times, and I don't know, I just kind of fell out of a groove with it because I didn't want to. I mean, I tend to be redundant anyway. I didn't want to be like overly redundant, which is redundant in itself to say. But there are some really, really nice things for fall that I've been really enjoying lately, and I wanted to share them with you. So I'm gonna do that. So this is my fall favorites, and yeah. I'm gonna go, I guess I'll kind of go in my, I usually did like clothes and accessories and beauty items and home, I guess I kind of have all the same categories. I didn't include any kids things in this video, but yeah, it's kind of the same format that I usually do. So for clothes and accessories, as soon as the weather turns cool, I live in flannels, literally. I'm pretty much in a flannel 5 out of 7 days a week. And I did buy myself a new flannel this fall because it's very different from anything I'm wearing. And if you're like, why do you just keep touching yourself? It's very different from any of the other ones I have. I love my flannels. I have several from Rails, which I always purchase during the Nordstrom anniversary sale because they are super expensive and they're like almost 40% off in that sale. So I usually buy myself like one every sale. And I love those. And then I have a bunch from the Gap. I don't know if they still make I think it used to be called the boyfriend flannel or something. I've had mine for years and I love, love, love those. They're so super soft. But I found this one at Target. It's by Universal Thread, which is my favorite kind of Target-y brand. Since they rebranded a couple years ago, it's been my favorite of the new like women's wear brands. I love this. I just think it's just quintessential fall. I don't wear a lot of brown or mustard, so it incorporates those, but it also has sort of kind of blush vibe to it. And it's comfy and it's great. I bought mine in a medium, so it's got, fits this area, which is like, I don't like it when the button like flaps open, and I've got some stuff to whatever, I don't know, I'm not saying this very eloquently, but let's just say the medium fits perfect. It's a great length. Here, I'll stand up so you can kind of see it. It's a little bit shorter than my other flannels, but I don't know, works out great. Like, you could totally tuck this in or wear something under it. It wouldn't have it open, or just tie it around your waist if you're like hip with the kids, which clearly I'm not because I just said hip with the kids, but I love it. And another new purchase that I made this fall, which I talked about in my anxiety favorites video, which is basically, I think I called it How I Cope with Anxiety, but I thought of it when I was like jotting things down as my anxiety favorites, is this sweatshirt, also from Target, from Universal Thread. So this is very affordable stuff, but it's really soft and nice. They make my favorite basic tees, my basic v-neck tees. I absolutely love. And I love this sweatshirt. I will say, I really wish that I don't know what we call this, whatever this hemline, it's not even a hemline, this shoulder line, I wish it was actually at the shoulder instead of down at the arm, which seems to be what all the clothes are in the last year. And if you're a certain body type, as in like curvy, it just makes you look like, what's the word, like bigger than you, not bigger than you are, but it just makes you look like slouchy. That's my only complaint, is that I wish that the seam, there it is, to the arm was like at the actual shoulder and not like mid bicep. But regardless, I love it anyway. It's so soft and cozy, and I'm loving this pink. I've never been like a huge pink person, and the blush trend has been on for years now. I'm always so late to the party with trends in fashion or like anything like that, but I'm on board now. I've got my blush, and I've got another blush thing I'm going to show you in a little bit. So I've been living like alternating, but this is when I just need something really cozy and to feel really hugged. And then I love this flannel. And they have other patterns too. This was just my favorite one, and I let myself buy just one because I have a lot of flannels. I do wear them a lot, but I don't need to buy like 18 flannels every fall, although I would if I let myself. Also, I've been living in these pants and I'm realizing you can't really see them. They're not your daughter's jeans, NYDJ brand. You can't see them at all. I'm like right on the couch. Anyway, they're really cute. They're great. They're just like a standard gray pant. I bought these, it was just a few months before I conceived Donnie. So it was right kind of when I was really getting my body and my shape back after Cece. She was, you know, I don't know, almost a year and a half, a little less than that, over a year. And I bought these and I'm so excited about them. I bought them, I think, in the winter of 2017 from Nordstrom. And then I got pregnant a few months later and I couldn't wear them until this fall. I finally fit back in them and I've been living in them. So they're the Sherry Stretch jeans, which I don't sell this exact model of anymore on Nordstrom, but I've noticed that there are NYDJ Sherry jeans offered on other places. So I wonder if they're the same because they're so nice. They're called jeans, but to me it's more like a stretch twill. Oh, I love these pants so much. I wish I had them in like 12 different colors because they're so comfortable and they're stretched, so they're giving, but they don't stretch out. By the end of the day, they're not like baggy and awful, and they're just like really nice looking, but they hold up well. I love them and I live in them. And I might buy another pair of the whatever the new iteration of them is to see if it's anything like that, because I think these are my only NYDJ jeans. Do I have a pair of actual jeans from them too? But I love, love, love them. I've been living in them. I thought I should mention them here. Okay, personal care stuff. So it's no secret that I love Pacha Soap Company. They have a great philanthropy, great missions, you know, everything behind their company I totally support. And every season they release really awesome seasonal things. It's a bath and body product line, and I love, love, love their froth bombs. They're basically just bath bombs. And these are their fall ones. I'm hoping it's, there we go. So there's the, of course now I can't read it, Golden Chai and the Farmhouse Cider. Okay, so there's Golden Chai and Farmhouse Cider, and these make your bath smell and feel just so quintessentially fall. I love, love, love them. I actually also have the coordinating bars of soap. I use bars of soap instead of a shower gel in recent years. It just works fine for me. So I actually had bought the Farmhouse Cider bar soap last fall, and I used it for the whole season, but I only got through half the bar of soap, so I tucked it away thinking I'd pull it out again this fall, and I've been using it and it still smells just as cidery and amazing. But then I also went ahead and this year bought myself the Golden Chai one. So here you can see an unused bar. It's like a hand-cut soap, right? That kind of deal. I get these products at my local Whole Foods, but I've ordered from them directly before online, and they're just, it's great. It works out fine. I can't wait for their holiday stuff to come out. Oh, this, you guys, I'm saving this for winter, for when the cider one runs out. It smells exactly like you want a chai to smell. It's so delicious, and don't eat it, but it's really yummy. Now, kind of, this is home goodsy. I think of it as personal care / home goods candles. I have not been into burning candles in the past 4 years. I pretty much stopped stopped burning candles when I was in the later, I think right when Cece was born. I just got panicky about any sort of fumes or soot or anything she could be inhaling. I was, you know, that quintessential first baby, like, cease all anything that could potentially be somewhat harmful in some minute, you know, way. I didn't burn candles for a long time, and I've seriously, like, really only gotten back into it in the last month. Like, I burned a candle here or there over the past few years, but then I had another baby, and again, I was just like, nope, not burning candles. And then I had little kids, and I was like, nope, not burning candles, even if I put them high up. I'm just panicky about that. And it's only now that my son he's, you know, 21 months, I mean, he's getting on to be almost 2, that I feel like, okay, I can burn some candles. Of course, I always burn them responsibly, out of reach, never leave candles unattended, unless, you know, you want to risk burning your house down. But I've been really enjoying them this fall, and I kind of just got out of it, and I was like, nah, I don't miss them. But now that I've been burning them again, I'm like, this is really nice. And I think I like them mostly when it's kind of getting chilly and feels like a really nice fall vibe. So I bought myself a couple of new ones. These are from Kate Flowers, which is she's one of my favorite YouTubers. She is a plant-based YouTuber who does her own ebooks and stuff. She makes great recipes and stuff, but honestly, that's how I found her content, was through her like vegan friendly recipes. But I've connected with her just individually on a personality level. That's why I follow her now, and that's why she's one of the very few people that whenever they post a new video, I watch it. Maybe not that second, but like I watch it. She's on that list, and she's great, and I enjoy supporting her. So when I saw that she was releasing some candles, I was like, yes please. And these are 100% soy, handmade, ethical candles. I'll link something. You can go see her website down in the links. And she uses all biodegradable / recyclable packaging. She's very earth conscious. I think that's part of the vegan thing. Like, she is a card carrying vegan. I am not, but I'm plant-based, and I appreciate the people who think about all the stuff that goes into the back end of products. It's very, it can leave a huge footprint, carbon footprint, whatever footprint, like destructive footprint to produce things. And I appreciate companies and small businesses or big businesses, any business, who really actually thinks about that and makes any adjustment at all, even if it's small. To me, it's something. She makes huge adjustments to how she produces her products. So in short, I'm happy to support her. Anyway, I bought two. I bought the pumpkin spice and I bought the autumn apples. I've been burning the pumpkin spice in my room when I've been practicing yoga, and then when I kind of retire at the end of the evening and I'm like journaling and stuff. And you guys, it smells so... I've only had these for a week. This is, to me, is a big candle burn for a week, because I only burn them when I'm in the room, and that's only for 30, 45 minutes at a time. Oh, I love it so much. It smells so good. It has a really great throw, and it's burning very cleanly. And then I also got the autumn apples. This one I put in my office, and I honestly haven't lit it. Is that the right tense of that? I don't know. I haven't lit it much, but I really like it. It's very fresh, buoyant, crispy apple kind of scent. But the pumpkin spice is like pure nutmeg, cinnamon, amazing. Amazing, amazing. So, gotta love that. Now, full force into the home goods category here. I'm basically showing you all the new stuff. All the new stuff I got this fall. Literally, this is everything that you're seeing here. But it's all so amazing. So, we got new bedding. Just Pottery Barn had their friends and family event about a month ago. So we got all new bedding, because we just really needed something. It was time, and it was for 25% off everything, and that made a huge difference. I love Pottery Barn for bedding. I've talked about them for years. They're the only bedding I've bought since I've lived in my own home. So I've lived, we've lived in this house for 12 years, and before that we lived in a condo for 2 years. So in 14 years, I've always had Pottery Barn bedding, and it can be pricey, definitely comparatively, but the quality, it's just always lasted so well for me. I still have all of our bedding from our original condo, even like 14 years ago, even though it doesn't really match our decor or our style anymore. Like I've been giving some things away now that I am in a more purging mode, but it's just lasted great. We painted our bedroom a couple years ago, and none of our bedding really matches great. So I'm so happy that I waited for the sale and got stuff I liked. But this blanket, this is the faux fur ruched throw, which is, I think, actually still on sale in some capacity right now. This is coziness at its finest. And again, blush. And you guys, I have no pink in my home decor, like none at all. It's only in the last couple of years that we went from very warm earth tones to much cooler, even still earth tones, I would say, but cooler earth tones. No pink at all. And now I've got some pink, and I love, love, love it. Just a little pop of pink, but it's not like in your face pink, right? It's not Barbie pink. This is just gorgeous, gorgeous subdued blush, but it's also the coziest blanket ever. So it's got the faux fur ruched ruching on one side, and the other side is like this velvet kind of feel. Oh, I love it. I love it so much. And then also during that sale, and I realize that by the time this video goes up, it will not be Halloween anymore, but maybe these will be marked down on sale. Last year, I bought the cork placemats from Pottery Barn when I updated our holiday decor, and I bought like the red one with the white polka dots, and I'll definitely use those again this year. And I just really like these with kids especially. I find them very durable, they're really easy to wipe clean, and I just really want some like festive Halloween. I really wanted them to be like leaves or something that could carry for longer than just the month of October, but whatever. I've just decided 25% off, I'm just gonna get them. And my kids love them, and I just think they add a really nice touch of festiveness. I wish they had a general, more autumnal one, because now I'm gonna have to switch up to something else between now and Christmas. Although, between you and me, Christopher Allen, one of my YouTuber friends, and just the sweetest guy ever, and the best holiday decorator I know, has got me thinking that I need to start decorating for Christmas in like a couple weeks, and I might. I've been talking about it a little bit with my kids. I'm like, what if we put up the garlands on the van? And what if we get the twinkle lights out? And what if we do the front lights? And they're like, yeah. So I'm like, okay. I might do it. I mean, I've hosted Thanksgivings for so many years, and this year we're actually traveling to see family for Thanksgiving. We're going down to spend Thanksgiving with my brother's family. So I feel like I have the freedom now to maybe decorate a little early. And I'm feeling it this year. I'm feeling like I need the twinkle lights a little earlier this year. So anyway, I love those cork placemats. I find them really, really great. And my kids love them, and they're cute. Okay, and then last, tasty treats. All of my tasty treats come from Trader Joe's because, I don't know, to me, Trader Joe's always puts out the best seasonal stuff. I love Trader Joe's. I don't go nearly enough, and there's one really close to me. I should go more often, but I don't like how they bag all of their produce in like plastic netting and stuff. I mean, not all of their produce, but a lot of their produce is in plastic or plastic netting, and trying to cut down on my personal use of that. So I don't do like my general shopping there, but for little seasonal stuff, it works out. I posted about this on Instagram earlier this week. This soup, my mom actually bought this for me and brought it over when she came to visit the kids, and then since then I bought like 5 because I love it so much. I need to find my own lentil soup recipe. If you missed it, I posted a video where I shared my sister-in-law's minestrone soup recipe, which has also been a favorite this fall. But now we're really like in the meat of fall, and even like starting to head towards winter, that I want something like a little bit even thicker and more substantial, and the lentil soup is where it's at. So if you guys know any really great plant-based friendly lentil soup recipes, please leave them for me as links in the comments. I appreciate it. But in a pinch, you don't want to make your own soup. This soup is so good, and it's got really great ingredients in it, and it is delicious. It is so well seasoned, high in fiber. It's actually got quinoa, I think, in it. Let's see. Where are the ingredients? Yeah, it's got water, lentils, carrots, onions, celery, tomato paste, garlic, sea salt, millet, or quinoa, amaranth, flax seeds, lemon juice, organic spices, parsley, so many things. I mean, and there's no preservatives. It's, I mean, again, it's in a plastic tub, but this is easy to reuse, recycle, but oh, so good. If I could mimic that recipe and make it myself, that's the goal. But in a pinch, if you want a good soup, I recommend that one. I discovered these last year from Trader Joe's, and I'm so glad they brought them back, because they don't always bring back their same seasonal items. But these are the pumpkin tortilla chips. They don't taste like pumpkin. What they taste like is a classic, really well salted, which is my preference, it's tortilla chip with like a spicy background. So it has like kind of that warm spice, cinnamon, what do they say? Cinnamon and nutmeg, yeah, but it also includes pumpkin puree, pumpkin seeds. And again, really clean ingredients: corn flour, vegetable oil, pumpkin puree, pumpkin seeds, cornmeal, salt, cinnamon, and nutmeg. That's it. But they're still chips, right? So keep that in mind. They're not like healthy chips, but they have really solid ingredients and they're really extra delicious this time of year. I love them with guacamole. You can dip them in hummus. That's also really good, or just salsa, or just eat them plain. I love how salty they are. They are really salty. So if you're sensitive to salt, keep that in mind. And then lastly, an annual favorite for me is the Trader Joe's Pumpkin Spice Rooibos tea. Rooibos is my favorite variety of tea. It's a red leaf, very earthy flavor, very, well, that's a really good description, very earthy. And the pumpkin spice, I mean, it's just so well spiced. It's got a nice aroma and it's just so soothing and warming from the inside out. And I mean, like I said, I'm not vegan, I am plant-based, but I do consume honey, and I like honey in my tea. Pair this with some like a nice heaping teaspoon of honey in a nice big cup, and it, like, there, I might make that right now. That sounds really good. There is nothing like it. Literally feels like, I mean, between the three of these things, like, isn't this like the most amazing fall meal you've ever heard of? This is what I had for lunch, actually, and I'm about to have the tea. But anyway, those are my fall favorites this year. I hope you enjoyed this. I'm kind of thinking this is kind of fun to do seasonal favorites instead of monthly favorites when I feel like, I mean, ideally I do a monthly favorites, but sometimes, like I said, I just feel like I don't have enough to share. I don't have a lot of new things all the time. I happen to have like all these new things right now, so I wanted to share them with you, and I've been loving them all, and it's different from things that I've talked about in the past for the most part, except for the Potcha soap. I talk about them all the time because they're the bomb.com, pun intended. But I'm thinking, like, wouldn't it be fun to do holiday favorites, winter favorites, spring favorites, if I, you know. I also have a running list going for my workout related favorites, so that might be coming up soon, because I've definitely, there's some new things and some stand by true, tried and true favorites that I've been, you know, love for running and yoga and stuff like that. So I might do a workout favorite sometime in the next few months too. Let's see. Anyway, that's it for today. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you are enjoying a warm and cozy fall, depending on where on this earth you are. It might be spring wherever you are, but hopefully if it's fall where you are, you're having a wonderful experience and feeling warm and cozy from the inside out. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. Take care, and I'll see you real soon. Bye.